Hello everyone, welcome and welcome back to my channel. It is me, your girl, Goddess of Love and Truth Reacts, coming to you with another video reaction upload. If you are new to the channel, welcome. If you are a returning subscriber or viewer, welcome back. All of you guys' support is greatly and truly appreciated. If you have not subscribed to the channel as of yet, what are you waiting for? It is free to get a good kiki with me. So come on in the room, honey child. Click that subscribe button, click that bell notification for all so that you never miss an upload. Don't forget to like the video, share the video, and leave your comments down below. Thank you guys again for supporting me and my channel by subscribing and liking the video, which helps me and my channel grow by getting in and remaining into the YouTube algorithm. So thank you. Your support does not go unnoticed, and it is greatly and truly appreciated. To show my appreciation, I am also doing a series of subscriber givebacks where I give cash money back to my subscribers. That's right, cash money. I've already given back $100. I gave away $100 once we reach 1,000 subscribers. The next give back is going to be $200 once we reach 5,000 subscribers. And then check out this intro video here. Enjoy the video and look on the screen and you'll see the list of the other cash subscriber give backs here. All right, you guys, we're about to get into another Country Wayne skit of it all, honey. As Atlanta turns, baby, the big wheels keep on turning. Pride Mary keep on burning. And we're rolling on the river. Haunted child. Baby, they rolling on the river, all right. And them wheels gonna be burning, turning and burning. Baby, we about to get into a reaction when Shayla asked Piarry, do she think Anthony will ever come back to her? I said, girl, I know you effing lying. I know you effing lying, huh? I said, child. Without further ado, oh, wait, y'all know the drill. If you haven't watched the skit as of yet, pause this video, go to my description section, click the link to go over to the Country Wayne skit, watch the skit, then come back for my reaction and review. Now, without further ado, let's get into the video. Next on the freaking docket, huh? Baby girl, let's get into it. So we got Shayla pulling up at Piarry's house. Piarry coming out, Shayla pulling up. She getting out the car looking all sad. Whoa, it's me, pound puppy, girl looking at. And then Piarry standing out there, hey, Shayla, like that. And Shayla like, I'm sorry to keep popping up. Girl, you ain't sorry, because if you was, you would stop doing it. And apparently she ain't popped up because Piarry came outside, you know what I'm saying? So she seen you coming or knew you was coming or whatever. And Piarry gave her a hug. She said, girl, it's okay. I look at you like a sister now. She was like, you're my sister. Girl, she look at you like a sister wife, okay? Because she wants your man. Oh, my bad. Amber man's. Only thing y'all have in common is y'all both heartbroken by Anthony, honey, child. And then the advice she giving you, she need to follow it her damn self, hunted, child. But let's get into it. So Piarry, she asked Piarry, she was like, do you think that Anthony is gonna ever come back to me? And Piarry was like, I don't have a crystal ball, honey. I can't foresee the future, but what I can say is even if he did try to come back, you shouldn't let him come back. Why would you want somebody back in your life that did this to you? And she also said, that's true. That is so true. That's why I said she should take her own advice. But she also telling Shayla that because she want Anthony. She don't want you to have Anthony. She don't want Amber to have Anthony. She want Anthony. And if Anthony would have chose you over Amber, she probably would be BFFs with Amber. Going against you, baby. Piarry just want a sister wife. She just want Anthony, and she don't care. She telling you shouldn't want him, which is true, like honey child. And Shayla was like, but she said you don't have any kids. She said when you have a kid, it's different. She said you want your family or whatever. See, that's that mess that other women and men be putting in these women's heads to make them feel like, oh, you gotta have a family. You don't be no baby mama. And I mean, you shouldn't. It's not a goal to try to be a baby mama though. But I'm just saying, don't be no baby mama. But sometimes it happen like that. You don't need to force yourself in a relationship that's not gonna work. You know what I'm saying? Why would you want a man that's gonna run all over you, treat you any kind of way, come back and forth when he get ready to treat you like just a piece of ass? That's all you is to him. You know what I'm saying? He already keep letting you know he pay the bills. You don't run nothing, and he don't want no another ninja around you and your kid, okay? But he can come and go as he please, baby. To child, Piarry telling her the truth, which is the same things as Zachary was telling her, but she don't want to hear it. But she got it in her head because her mama drilled it in her, and then you have so many people that, oh, you want to have a family or whatever. Child, you don't want... You want a good family. You don't want to be in a relationship with somebody just for the sake of a kid or just to have it. That's what's wrong with people now. And a lot of women will tell you that because they miserable as well, honey child. They let these ninjas walk right on over them. So they feel like if they can go through it, you should go through it too, child. Y'all better stop listening to everybody, honey. Everybody don't have your best interest in heart. Now, if they want to be a dummy, and yes, I'm going to call them a dummy, because if you let a ninja just keep walking all over you, then hell yeah, you a damn dummy. It is what it is. A hit dog will holler. Okay? All right. And that's the same thing with a ninja. If you letting a woman keep walking all over you and you just tolerating it just for the fact to say that you in a relationship or just to say that you in a marriage, yeah, you a dummy too. Like, baby, honey, child, but whatever float y'all boats, float y'all little dumb boats. It is what it is, honey child. Just stop feeding that mess to everybody else. Do what you want to do and let everybody else do what they need to do. So I commend Piarry for telling her the truth, but Shayla don't want to hear that. She come over there and she asks, but she really don't want to hear it. Like, why keep coming over here and asking me this mess and you ain't gonna listen? You know what I'm saying? Your sister done told you the truth as well, but that's not what you want. You rather be miserable and be in a relationship and waiting on this man to come and want you, which he ain't finna do. Even if he come back to you, he gonna still do what he want to do. You know what I'm saying? Because he really don't want her. He want his cake and he want to eat it too. Like, he don't give two damns about being in no committed relationship with her nor with Piarry, but they both want him and they both sad and all sobby and crying. So now they're gonna power girls come together, unite. Y'all, that's so funny. It is funny. I might be being mean, but I don't give a damn. I'm so sick of women be telling other women to do this dumb stuff. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't agree with the men telling them either, but a man doing it because they narcissists. They doing it so they can get over on the women. And a lot of men look for these weak-minded women because they know they can walk over. Y'all, I was about to and I might do it. I don't know. I was going to do a reaction video about all these men in real life, y'all. In real life, all these men out here talking about how they secretly hate their wife. I said, child, their wife don't be on the good old YouTube. Well, the videos wasn't on YouTube. Somebody took them from TikTok and put them on YouTube. But it's so many men that's on there saying how they can't stand their wife. They hate their wife. Either because of how she look, how she built, or he just don't like her at all. And majority of them said that they got with him because the woman make more money than them. So when they get the money that they can make, like if they get a good job, they gonna go get the woman that they want. So baby, hell, I said, I know you epic lie, but I know they ain't lying because I see it all the time, honey child. And it's crazy that these women allow it. They even had some where the women was on either like a podcast show, or even like one of them was on Dr. Phil, honey child, sitting up there right next to their husband, either holding their husband hand or rubbing their husband leg tensely as their husband talk about how when they first got together, they wasn't attracted to them, but they decided to give them a chance. Like, girl, and one lady, she was sitting up there and talking about, girl, you proud of that? You proud that your husband is sitting up here on national television or on this national podcast with millions of people watching, saying how he didn't like you and he settled for you? Girl, I know you lying. And she, girl, that's not a good thing. But then a couple, I think one of them said he ended up he grew to love her. But the other one, he say they still working on it. Girl, I know y'all effing lying. Like, baby, listen, if that's the type of stuff that y'all want in y'all life, hey, more power to y'all. But baby, don't tell everybody else to go through that bullshit, because ain't nobody gotta be putting up with that. That's some dumb shit. Excuse my language, but that's some dumb shit. And anybody that come and tell you to put up with this and put up with that, baby, they jealous, or they just broken and they really don't know, and they just really feel like that's what you should go through. But baby, I'm here to tell you the lies that they tell, honey. They spewing out hatred. They don't listen to them folks. Don't listen to them folks. If a person not treating you right, whether you a man or a woman, you ain't got to tolerate that mess. Child, they men just sitting up here using them. That's why they getting cheated on, and they let the man come back, because they truly, like the man be saying, that one man, he said she ought to be thankful that I did get with her. Some of them feel like they have to be thankful that they have a husband or they have a man or whatever, so they gonna do everything in their power to keep them. Girl, I know you effing lying. I know you effing lying. And Shayla sitting up here rather willing to go through whatever, willing to let him keep going back and forth to Amber to be with him. And Amber, she dealing with it as well, even though she married and Shayla not. They both allowing him to do them the way that they doing him. Honey, child, girl, child, child, y'all do what y'all do, honey. Then Shayla said, well, I don't want to be home alone tonight. And PR, she was like, can I spend a night over here? I'm like, first of all, how you gonna be home alone? Where is Kai? Where is your baby, honey, that you done trapped this ninja with? Where is this baby? You ain't never gonna be home alone when you got a child, honey, unless you left him over there with your mama or whatever. But hey, child. So Piarry say, you want to do what? You want to spend a night? Piarry, you said that's your sister, girl. Let her spend. Y'all, baby, these skits is dumb as hell, honey. She say, you could spend a night like that. And then Shayla say, you sure? She like, yeah, like that. She said, I'm here for you. Look at her face. PR like, oh, hell no. What did I get myself into? You should have stayed out of it. Stop telling that girl she could come over there whenever and this and that, there, and the other, when you know you really don't want her over there. See, that's another thing. I can't stand when people like how PR do. Like, if you don't want somebody coming over there or whatever, don't be telling them it's okay for them to come over your house and stuff whenever. Or even don't say it's okay for her to spend the night when you know you don't want her really to be spending the night. Like, stop lying. Like, baby, if you got boundaries, set your boundaries. Stop being afraid to say what it is that you want to say. Just say, no, I don't think that's a good idea. You don't owe nobody no explanation about nothing. That's your house. You pay the bills over there, okay? Nobody else but you, haunted child. So, baby, they start walking in there and Piarry like, oh, Lord. She like, help me, please. Yeah, well, you brought it up on yourself because you keep letting Anthony drag you into his business, and then you keep doing it and going and do what he asked you to do, all because you love him. And then he even made a joke and told you, yeah, I got your heart. Girl, he playing you like a fiddle. He playing Amber like a fiddle. He playing Shayla like a fiddle. The only person who done got up out of it is Ro. But baby, Ro wasn't too happy for him when he told Ro the other day that him and Amber back. She was like, oh, what? And she was like, oh, I'm happy for you. But baby, now her facial expression and her energy told a whole different story. But at least she not letting him play her fiddle no more. Hunted child. I wish these women, if you gonna power up and get a mind. You know what I'm saying? Power up and stop letting these ninjas run over you. Stop listening to these other women that go through all this BS and tell y'all it's okay to do that. Girl, no, it's not. You look how you feeling. No, you supposed to be happy. And that's why people need to stop trying to run from relationship to relationship. Take some time out by yourself, honey. Get to know yourself, because when you get to know yourself, you get to know God on a better level, honey. And then you gonna learn not to just be laying down with every Tom, Dick, and Harry. You gonna learn not to let these men just walk all over you. And not just men, people in general, and period. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna learn that it's okay to have boundaries, and it's okay to love yourself and put yourself first so you can be there for your child. Like, how can you even be there mentally and raise a child when your mind not even right? You gonna raise your child to be in this crazy society where they gonna be messing up and screwing up for as well. And I'm not saying that we perfect and nobody mess up, because I've had my share of stuff too, honey. I'm just older and wiser now, honey, and I wouldn't dare tell no woman to put up with some of the stuff I've been through at a younger age, baby. But I tell you, baby, child, yeah, some people was getting in my head telling me, girl, it's okay, they this, baby. I had to learn, like, no, as you get older, and like I said, when you get that time by yourself and get to know yourself and get one with God, baby, you gonna learn. You gonna learn today. You gonna learn today, honey, child. Some of these women act like they can't live without a man. Child, honey, child, these men don't be giving a damn. They gonna do whatever they want to do, and vice versa. You got some good men, they got some trifling women, and they think they gotta deal with them and tolerate. No. No. In my anonymous T voice, she be saying, no. Baby child, Shayla, you need to let him go. It's like another love TKO, honey. Let him go. And Piarry, you need to let him go too, honey, child. And you need to set them boundaries with Shayla. If you don't want her over there like that, don't have her over there like that. Now, if you want to be cool with her, be cool with her. But don't tell her, yeah, it's cool, and then you making all these faces. Like, that's two-faced, girl. That's child. And Shayla talk about Piarry know both sides. Baby, yeah, she know all sides of it, honey. And she know that she want him too, honey. She said, I want him in my life. I need it in my life. And if I got to fight you to get him out from your life to my life, I'm going to do it. That's crazy how I just did that, y'all. But that's the truth. Because if Anthony and Amber don't work, Piarry ain't gonna want him to be with Shayla either. She gonna want him to come on home to her. She gonna say, come on home to me, Anthony. Y'all leave y'all comments down below about the skit. Like the video, share the video, and I'm gonna tell y'all, like I said, I wasn't gonna address this again, but I said some stuff in here. Baby, listen, I'm telling you now, if you don't agree with what I said, that's fine. You ain't got to agree. Don't leave no stupid ass comment, because I'm gonna block you, okay? All right. A hit dog will holler. Don't come in here hollering now. If you got some comments you want to leave about the skit, be my guest, honey child. Leave your comment about the skit in the comment section below. Like the video, share the video. If you have not subscribed to the channel, what are you waiting for, honey? Click that subscribe button. Click that bell notification for all, so that you never miss an upload. And as we say before we go, love, peace, and hair grease. Smooches. Bye. Have a wonderfully blessed day, you guys. Don't be nobody's walking mat, honey, or punching bag either, honey. Bye.